Middleweight champion Gennady Golovkin has a growing fan base in the world of boxing. Even though he's never really fought a top flight middleweight yet, many people believe that he is the best middleweight in the world, and some people are even talking about him being one of the greatest middleweights of all time. I've actually heard that kind of talk, which is incredible to me. Now, I think Golovkin has shown a tremendous amount of potential, and he ain't put a foot wrong yet as a professional, so I'm not dissing him. But I do think people are getting carried away and jumping the gun with this particular fighter, and they're giving him all kinds of different accolades before he's really earned them. And I never like to do that with any fighter. And one of the things I hear a lot of people saying, well, a significant amount of people saying, which is bizarre to me, is that Andre Ward would never fight Gennady Golovkin, or Gennady Golovkin, however you pronounce his first name. A lot of people saying that Andre Ward would never fight him and that Andre Ward is afraid of him. I don't know why people think this, because I've never seen Andre Ward say anything that would indicate that he's avoiding Gennady Golovkin. In fact, quite the opposite. Andre Ward has been the one who's constantly talking about Golovkin as a potential fight. He's the one that seems more keen on fighting Golovkin than vice versa. And proof of that is in the description box below. All right? In the show more tab, or right above the show more tab below this video, you'll see a link to an article where Golovkin is talking about a potential matchup with Andre Ward. And he says, Andre Ward is a realistic fight. It could happen, but not right now. Golovkin is the one who is not keen on the fight happening right now. He wants to fight maybe down the line. We'll look at it. But as it is right now, I've got some business to take care of at middleweight. And in the future, maybe we can look at an Andre Ward fight. So those of you claiming all this wild stuff like Andre Ward is avoiding Golovkin or never fighting Golovkin, it's not Andre Ward that is trying to push the fight into the future and down the line. Yeah, he's not the one who's saying we can't have the fight right now. So I don't know, man. Just hold your horses a little bit with the Golovkin hype. Let him actually get in the ring. I know there may be fighters at middleweight that are avoiding him. All right? That's cool. But at the end of the day, you can't give a guy credit for being the best until he's fought and beat the best. That's just how it is. If the best avoid him, does that make him the best by default? I don't know. I mean, it don't look good. It's like, for example, in the 90s, there was a famous heavyweight rivalry. The only two heavyweights who didn't fight in the 90s, the only real big heavyweight fight in the 90s that didn't happen on the world scene was Lennox Lewis versus Riddick Bowe. Now, they fought each other as amateurs. Famously, Lewis stopped Riddick Bowe in 2 rounds. But they never ended up fighting. And to this day, opinion is split on who would have won that fight. The majority of people probably think Bowe would have won it, but there's still a sizable contingent of people. The majority of people think that Lewis would have won it. Yeah. But there's still a sizable contingent of people, a sizable minority who think that Riddick Bowe would have won it. We'll never know because styles make fights. But the point I'm making is Bowe actually avoided Lennox Lewis. His own trainer, Eddie Futch, came out and admitted that he avoided Lennox Lewis, that actually Eddie Futch stopped the fight from happening. When it was first supposed to happen in about 1993, I believe it was 93, Bowe had just beat Holyfield. Lewis had just knocked out Razor Ruddock. The fight had a chance of being made, but Eddie Futch, Bowe's trainer, was like, nah. Bowe ain't ready. So Bowe went off and fought Jesse Ferguson or Michael Dokes. I can't remember which guy he fought first. I think he fought Michael Dokes first, then Jesse Ferguson. Weak opposition. All right? Now, just because he avoided Lennox Lewis, that doesn't mean he wouldn't have beaten Lennox Lewis. You know? So the same goes with Gennady Golovkin. Just because there are certain guys avoiding him, or, allegedly avoiding him, it don't necessarily mean he beat them. Maybe he would, maybe he wouldn't. But until he gets in the ring with those guys, or forces those fights to happen, then we're never going to know. One of the fights which I was really disappointed that didn't happen was Golovkin against Dmitry Pirog. I don't know what the hell has happened to Dmitry Pirog. He was supposed to fight Golovkin, but as soon as Golovkin came on the scene, Pirog had all these injuries and now he's disappeared off the face of the planet. So if someone knows where Dmitry Pirog is right now, maybe he's in Russia somewhere. Maybe Dmitry Pirog's face is on milk cartons in Russia now. I don't know. Where is this guy? The guy's gone missing. Can someone please tell me where Dmitry Pirog is? Yeah, I was really looking forward to Pirog against Golovkin, but this guy's gone missing off the face of the planet. But like I say, let's hope Golovkin can get some better opposition this year and maybe fight the likes of Peter Quillin. There might be is there a TV situation there? What network does Peter Quillin fight on? Is it HBO or Showtime? I think it's Showtime. Yeah, maybe there's a network issue there. Sergio Martinez, is he on Showtime or HBO? I'm not even sure. He always used to be on HBO, I think, innit? Correct me if I'm wrong. But hopefully the big fights can get made. And yeah, I believe Martinez is on HBO. So that fight should be able to get made. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not in the States, obviously, so I'm not 100% sure about these things. But let's hope Golovkin can get some better opposition this year and really prove himself as the best middleweight. You know, but as far as Andre Ward goes, he don't want that fight right now. All right, so that's the truth. Anyway, drop your comments below and let me know how you feel about everything I discussed in this video. This is Hatman, I'm out.